on a mobile device.
Well, the battle over your right to buy butter is headed to the courts after Wisconsin forced another company off the shelves.
The I-Team's Steve Chamraz broke the story of illegal butter back in February. He's here now with the story of a butter maker fighting back, huh, Steve?
Yeah, guys, Wisconsin's Department of Agriculture insists on enforcing this obscure law dating from the 1950s. This law says all butter sold in Wisconsin must be approved by a state licensed tasting expert. To a lot of people, that sounds silly. To a butter maker in Ohio, it sounds like a violation of his constitutional rights. The rolling hills of eastern Ohio look a lot like Wisconsin, dotted with family-run farms and their pasture-fed dairy cows. In Minerva, Ohio, milk from those cows becomes Amish butter. Under the eye of fifth-generation butter maker Adam Mueller, it's been made the same way since 1894.
We haven't changed our recipe or how we make our product, since the inception. At
84% butter fat, Amish butter is richer than your typical store-bought spread. That clocks in at 80%. But good luck finding Minerva butter in Wisconsin. After more than 2 decades, the state has forced it off the market. You've been selling illegal butter in Wisconsin for almost 25 years now.
Right, and which is very odd to us.
At issue here is an obscure state law from 1953. It requires state-licensed experts to taste and grade all butter sold in Wisconsin. As a butter made at a small facility in Ohio, Minerva Dairy can't afford to fly in those experts, so Wisconsin cracked down. On February 7th, the State Department of Agriculture fired off this email to Adam Mueller, saying he was operating in direct contradiction of state statute, and warning, it is in your company's best interest to have any and all ungraded butter removed from Wisconsin immediately. Did you ever imagine you'd be told that about butter?
No, not at all. Really surprised that it came to this. And this law has been in place since the early 1950s, but it's been a dormant law.
For the folks at Minerva Dairy, Wisconsin's butter grading law is not just an unnecessary relic, it's unconstitutional. So they're challenging Wisconsin's law in federal court. Last month, Minerva Dairy filed this lawsuit against the state. Among their arguments, Mueller's lawyers claim the butter ban deprives them of the liberty of doing business in Wisconsin. Mueller says his facility is federally inspected for food safety, and his butter is a wholesome, safe product. But that is not what Wisconsin cares about.
The state doesn't have a contention with that. They have a contention with how our butter tastes. They have a problem that our butter tastes better than commodity butter.
To Mueller, that tastes a lot like illegal protection for Wisconsin's dairy industry. Protection at the expense of his small business and his loyal customers, who are now forced to hunt down their beloved Amish butter.
We are on the market on and off. So if you're lucky and you can find our product in a store in Wisconsin, absolutely, let us know.
The State Department of Agriculture, Trade, and Consumer Protection would not comment on this pending litigation. It did say Minerva Dairy butter was forced off the market as the result of somebody's anonymous complaint. Guys?
Fascinating stuff. Thank you very much.